Welcome to the Spiritual Download, Colorado Mountains style. Again, coming at you from Colorado, taking a 5-week trip out here in the mountains, thinking about the quiet. So we need to know how vital quietude, silence, and absolute stillness are on the spiritual practice. Because where peace is found, where peace can be found in ourselves and in the outside world, is in this quiet stillness. Because the quiet stillness is like the capacity or the field or the container in which everything happens. It's basically time and space is this quiet. And the nature of time and space is quiet stillness. And when you think about it, you're actually in the middle of it with your consciousness. So your consciousness is both located as you, but then you also notice when you expand your awareness, and when you're out here in the country like I am, you expand your awareness to the horizon, all the way to the mountains in the background. That's when you begin to see that actually awareness of mountains, awareness of the sky, awareness of the quiet. This awareness of is the basic ingredient of everything. The fact that I am or we are aware of it is the central aspect of consciousness and of ultimately all of reality, is that it's all made of, everything is made of and happening inside of this quiet, spacious stillness. And if you imagine how still is, like in math, you think of a grid, but if the grid, the X and the Y axis is everywhere, it's like perfectly still. So imagine that the whole universe is like this grid, but it's not made of straight lines, it's made of dancing lines, or lines that meander rather than straight ones. But that's the structure of the universe, is the container or the grid or the time space, but then all of the things that happen inside it as it. All of the people that you know, all the cars that we drive, all of these things happen inside of this absolute quiet, absolute space, absolute stillness. And it's important because we got to realize that when we're so distracted by things, so distracted by noise when we're in the city, that we forget that our nature is this quiet. Our nature is this stillness. And your mind begins to settle into it. And that's where you live from, is this stillness, this quiet. And you begin to see that's your nature as well. And your mind slows down so much that you enter into that state of quiet, of stillness. And you realize that that's you, is the quiet stillness, is you, is your nature, is your heart. So, and I want people who see this video to experience it, not just have this idea, but to go out in nature, go out somewhere quiet, go somewhere spacious, like the country or the mountains, and feel into that quiet, feel into that space, that stillness, feel into it. See your mind slow down, see your consciousness sink into your heart area, and then expand from there, and see the connectedness that we have with everything else. And it's a beautiful oneness. It's a beautiful and peaceful oneness that is beyond words and much more radical than you think. That oneness, like literally everything is connected. Everything is the same. It seems like everything is different in our daily lives. But we begin to live in that quiet space, and that's what is that oneness, is all of the events that are happening in it as it. So that's it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.